Hey guys, welcome to 11's Hangar. Today we're taking out the Anvil Pisces C8X for a combat test. A high-risk bounty is on the menu for today. I'm going to walk you through my pre-flight checks, loadout, and also show you some combat tactics. Why am I using the Anvil Pisces? 1, because I thought it would be nice since there's a giveaway for this month, and 2, so I can ensure that you don't need to use specific ships and parts to have an awesome time playing Star Citizen. Alright, well here's the loadout I'm using. All grade A military, and yes, only one shield generator, but it has 4 size 1 bulldogs, so I'm going to make it work. In pre-flight, I'm going to put the guns on one weapons group so I can fire them all with one button, then overclock those guns. I'm going to set one MFD to shields in case I need to use shield hardening, the next MFD for target info, and another MFD for weapons so that way I can keep an eye on ordnance. Alright, well we're headed in. First thing I usually do is pin the targets. As soon as they come in range, we'll pin them up. Make sure you keep an eye on your speed. You don't want to go too fast because you really want the maneuverability, especially with a ship this small. We're going to fly under the formation. Staying focused on our primary target. We're going to come up under the Valkyrie. Now make sure you keep moving. Don't get stationary. You look around the edges of the screen, you'll see those arrows that allows you to keep track of where the ships are around you. Pinning will do that. It will allow you to be able to do it. Keeping your SCM speed, staying close to SCM speed or just above SCM speed, it's going to allow you to maneuver a lot faster. Use the afterburners in the direction that you want to move. Now that we got the larger, slower target out of the way, we're going to focus on the smaller, faster moving targets. There's a couple Buccaneers in here. So that other Buccaneer definitely has a bead on us in the Cutlass Black that you see above right now. So you have to make sure that you keep moving around, keep changing direction. Always keep focused on the target that you're trying to hit, but don't fly directly towards it. Got a Buccaneer behind us now. The maneuver I do here is I strafe down, yaw 180 degrees. So that way it allows me to turn around and face the target while still moving my ship away from him in the event that he's still firing. Once I get him lined up, I throttle right back in his direction. Now right here, I'm flying to the right, like I'm not going forward, I'm going to the right. Keeping my nose focused on him to get the shots on. And it's really situational, you know, you want to look at the direction that the ship is facing and flying, and you want to try to counter that. You don't want to be right in front of them. Like right there. The direction we were moving in allowed us to counter by flying in the opposite direction really fast and dodging those missiles while dropping flares. And this Buccaneer's been all over us. We have to take care of that one. There's nothing wrong with having a focus on a target that you want to get, but you have to watch the other ships that are around you. If one of them gets a bead on you and starts firing and hitting you, you're going to have to change up and do something different. Another thing to keep in mind is your proximity. As long as you keep it close, you're not going to be in missile range as long as you stay close to the ship. If you get outside of that, it's going to give them an opportunity to fire a missile. You want to stay close. That's why keeping your speed near SCM just a little above is going to allow you to make quick maneuvers and change direction to stay in close with ships. The main thing that I try to focus on is not being directly in front of the ship. So I'll be honest with you, it's whatever direction you need to move in to not be directly in front of a ship that's firing at you is where you want to be. You don't want to be directly in front of them. Now right here I'm going to get some distance and try to put shield hardening on the front shield. Looks like it didn't respond, but I didn't want to get too far away because Cutlass Black has a lot of missiles. So I don't want to get in range of his missiles, have him fire a few, so I just turn around and head back towards him. We'll just try to finish him off and stay out of his way. So he's down. That clears out every ship that was here. Hopefully me kind of talking during this one in particular kind of helped you out. I didn't like pre-record it. I just wanted to watch over while I was talking to you to kind of let you know what it was that I was doing. A good thing that you would try practicing is maneuvering around an object. So right here there's this blown up Cutlass Black, and what I do is I'm keeping my speed right around SCM. But if you look from this third person view, you can see how quickly you can change direction when you keep your speed at a manageable level. I mean, your speed is really high and you're up there, it's harder to yaw, it's harder to turn around. It takes more force, it takes you using up your afterburner a lot more, which is going to cause your ship to overheat. That's not something that you want to have. So even if you do this, like you pick an asteroid, take your ship and just practice flying around it while keeping your nose on it, because that's the important thing that you want to do. You want to be able to avoid the fire that's coming at you while firing. You don't want to take turns of seeing who can get who lined up and then try to shoot. You want to be evading what they're doing while you're shooting them. So I hope this was helpful. I know I probably like stuttered like a time or two like that, but I didn't want to like script it and be telling you what was going on. I just wanted to kind of watch over it and talk to you. So I hope this was helpful, and see you guys next time. Take it easy.